my plan is wake up at the break of dawn early tomorrow morning. I'm getting all my gear together now. Finn's getting all the gear together, I should say. And take the boat with all the gear, metal detector, magnet, fishing gear, the SUBNADO scooter, and head out to Party Island and see what treasure has been lost and see what we can find in the shallow water, on the beach, and all around the lagoon. Tonight we're doing the gear check, and tomorrow we will be treasure hunting Party Island. Pretty cool. I'm sure there's some stuff down there. Land ho! This could be good. It could just be another lump of that stuff though. All right, our first coin of the day. So there you go. Just dragging the bottom. Oh, yeah, we got something. Dude, what is that creepy plastic on the bottom? Yes. All right, just received the SUBNADO underwater scooter. One, two, and the accessory kit so that it could be attached to a stand-up paddleboard or possibly a surfboard, scuba tank, or your legs. So I haven't opened this yet. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. What a very, very sleek design. This thing just looks like a literal missile. Wow. That's gnarly. Wow, these things are high tech insanity. I gotta bring this inside and just lay it out. All right, what's up everybody? So recently I was sent the SUBNADO underwater scooter dual setup from the company Waydo. So these things are pretty gnarly. I haven't used either of them yet, but I have the double set, and the functions of these vary from being able to put on a paddleboard to being able to put on your legs to being able to just hold it like this, use it on your arm, attach it to a scuba tank. There's a lot of ways you can use these things, but today we are going to do our very first test. So I have this vintage surfboard that we got out of a storage unit a few years back, and because you're able to attach this to a paddleboard, like a stand-up paddleboard, and coast along on it, I feel as though I'm going to make an attempt, I should say, but I feel like you should be able to attach this with the plate to the surfboard, and it'll have the same effect hopefully as the paddleboard. So to turn these things on, you flip the switch, and there's different settings basically, but to put it in the highest speed, I believe you go 1, 2, 3, and then you hold it down. Yeah, so that should be on the high speed right there. So then I'll just be able to like coast through the water, I guess. We'll see how this works. I just have a feeling I have it in my head that I'm gonna be like flying around in the water, but definitely not. Not sure how this is gonna work out, but we're gonna make an attempt. And we're probably just gonna put it right here. Hope for the best. It's pretty much what we always do in situations like this. You don't just get a mount like this that's meant for a SUP and not try to use it on a surfboard. We'll see though. Could just be a complete fail. So that's on there. So all we do is then put this attached to the mount. And this is the trigger that I hold so I can tell it when to take off. So we'll see. This is pretty actually gnarly. Never done anything like this before. On it. So I actually found the perfect place to test it out. We're under the bridge right now. We got the connection for the surfboard, but first I'm just gonna attempt the regular body puller one. So literally I'm just gonna use this to just coast along under the water right here. Look, we got Sammy J and baby Finn up here for the entertainment purposes to watch daddy with his new SUBNADO. So what we're gonna do is just literally, wow, the water is freezing cold. Good thing I have this wetsuit. Is to just attempt to cruise along just through here and see how it works. First take. Yo. You cannot be just going in here, it's so cold. Yo, dude. No way. And it's so creepy, bro. How would I ever film this and use it, though? Should I just attempt like a little swirl around?
There it goes. Fin fin, you see Dada. His booty and his feet. Wow. That's going through.
Off of there, and then just like, as if it's like, you know.
Alright. It does.
It's just so weak though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they advertise it's like it's gonna be so strong.
There's no settings where it can go faster. There's no settings, like speed settings. fast.
It can't be real. We're gonna attempt with the finger module to see if it will go on the surfboard. Let's do this. So it's for sure not going to work with me standing up, but if I lay down on the board and hit this, I am able to glide across the water. Hold on. When I am actually out there treasure hunting at the locations that I'm thinking of, this might be an easy way for me to get around in either the river or the ocean without having to actually paddle. But let's just see. So this is full force. And it's this slow, so not really meant to go on a surfboard. Let's see. But like I said, I could use it as a way to get around so that I could save my energy for actually when I need to use it. So, not a complete fail, but it's just not what I was expecting. Let me go back and get my other gear, and then we'll make an attempt to check out the bottom of the pier out here, see if there's any objects lost down there. And you can see how fast it goes with nothing on it. But once I put my 185 pounds on there, it doesn't work. I mean, it coasts along, but I'd never be able to stand. So new plan in effect. I'm just using the SUBNADO on the bottom of the surfboard to get me to where I want to be. And then I'm going to use the handheld one to go and dive down and see if I can find anything under the water. It's really murky right here, like hard to see. But we are gonna make an attempt. I think there is one guy fishing, so we'll steer clear of him for sure. Where is he fishing now? Alright, we're just gonna go out beyond where these guys are at. Wow, do these concrete bumpers go all the way out, huh? So I'm just going to go to that one and put my surfboard up on top of it and then make the mission from there. Okay, so what this allowed me to do was to coast from all the way under there, in there, to where I am now, saving all my energy And now I'm gonna use the handheld, which is feeling a little loose, boys. If I lost this, I'd be so mad. To try and attempt to dive down and see if I can see anything. It's so dark in the water though, it's like an abyss. Finley. Hey, Finley. Hey. What do you think? Gear check? All right, what's up, everybody? As you can see, it's about to be the end of another beautiful day here in paradise, and Finley is helping me with the gear check for tomorrow's mission. So now I have a real big taste for adventure. Thank you. I will be using that. Hopefully I won't, actually. Oh, now you got the camera? All right. So what's going on? Tell the crew. All right, let me see this. So I came up with this idea quite a little bit ago, probably in the middle of the summer, but I did want to wait till after the summer was over so there wouldn't be anyone there, and it allowed time for people to actually lose items. This is my plan. There is this lagoon in the middle of the bay, right? And there's an island. That has a beach on it, and I believe there's a fire pit there as well. And basically people take their boats there to party and to hang out. My plan is wake up at the break of dawn early tomorrow morning. I'm getting all my gear together now. Finn's getting all the gear together, I should say. And take the boat with all the gear, metal detector, magnet, fishing gear, the SUBNADO scooter, and head out to Party Island and see what treasure has been lost and see what we can find in the shallow water, on the beach, and all around the lagoon. Tonight we're doing the gear check, and tomorrow we will be treasure hunting Party Island. Give it a few years, Finn, and you'll be off on some adventures of your own. One day. Thankfully not yet. Yeah, you like that? Look, what Daddy does is he puts this on the bottom of that surfboard over there, and it allows me to go along the water without paddling. And that's the handle that we can use for this one as well. These are fun. As the adventures get bigger and the ambition to actually find stuff, treasure, whatever that may be, get bigger, the gear load gets out of control. So I'm going to do a full gear check. I'm getting everything out right now. But let's do a full rundown of everything we need to bring to make this production possible for everyone viewing. Go now. Complete gear list, here it is. Seaworthy vessel, check. Boat motor, check. Battery, SUBNADO 1 and 2. Big boy camera, head mount, extra GoPro gear, drone and controller, Indiana Jones hat, a must, boots, extra shoes, throwaways, extra GoPro, Euro 7, pretty good, goggles for the water, sunglasses for the sun, tripod, of course, never used it, wetsuit 1 and 2, metal detector, mine lab, the cheaper one, pretty good though, scoop, magnet for magnet fishing. This one's pretty weak though. Grappling hook, safety gear for the boat, paddles in case we run out of juice, and the good old skeleton leg for funnies. And of course the Hero 10, the clamp, and extra GoPro batteries. And this mission should be a go. It just poured like torrential downpour, but the sun is coming out. Mission a go. What do you got?
This is wild boar. The wild boar run around the parking lot at Wendy's. If you run them over with your car, they put it on a piece of bread.
Did they get your order right today?
It's well prepared wild boar. I gotta go. I'll see you in a week or two.
We're going on a treasure hunt. Dude, Finn's sleeping and he's doing that. What a legend though. I'm about to get a Wendy's. Although I've just begun on this journey of going out to locations and trying to find, well, buried treasure technically, I feel like my whole life has been leading up to this. The engine motor. Wow. Peaceful, dreamlike state right out here. Look at this. The only bad thing is if we get caught in some kind of a tide when we're coming back, and it makes it harder for us to get back because we have to go to where that bridge is over there, which is looking a lot further than I thought, and still from there another like half a mile. So let's just hope we can make this. If we make it there, well, if we make it there, that's one thing. If we don't make it, either way, we're just gonna try to make it there first. Yeah. It's a little buoy for probably a crab trap, honestly. Yeah, so out here, the way the currents take stuff, you never know what you're gonna find where, even if it got lost or dumped or fell off the back of a truck 8 miles down the road. It could be over here because the bay is unimaginable beast. All right, let's keep this going. We're about halfway there. I don't know if we're gonna have enough juice to make it back. So the one thing that's like super good about this is, yes, I am all the way out here. That is true. It took me like 30-40 minutes to get here on the boat. But at the same time, if something goes wrong, I'm literally right next to the main highway. So like, I can run out into the highway and be like, yo, I'm hurt, or like, this is a, you know, I'm stranded out here. Or I could literally just wait until somebody comes here, because it is Friday. So Friday, it's pretty nice out. And this is what I said a million times already, party islands. People definitely come here. I think they do. But I'm gonna go to the main area that's straight ahead. And then from there, I'll probably metal detect. I'll metal detect this beach. I'll metal detect that beach. And then if I don't see or find anything, then I'll start getting a little bit crazier with the magnet fishing gear. This is actually a big operation out here. I have never been here before, but this seagull's on something. I guess it's just a stick. At first I thought maybe it was like a sunken boat. Just hit land, and I'm gonna just get my bearings here, check out the area, and then we'll start treasure hunting. So there's a nice long beach here, and this is a whole wide open lagoon. It's nice because fresh water comes in every like day when the tide goes in and out, so it's not stagnant. That's one of the coolest parts. Hammock, you could definitely sleep here. We got a swing set. We got keep off the dunes, that makes sense, okay. The fact that I did not bring a lighter is kind of blowing my mind right now. Party table. There's a horseshoe. There's horseshoes set up out here. This is a full-blown like chill area. Please return shoes to the hook, obviously. This is a little brutal, but I guess it comes with the territory. And then this is the main grill area. Whoever brought these stones out here is actually a complete legend, because that's a nice grill. And this is the fire pit. I mean, this is just so legit. I'm not even gonna lie. And then there is a trail which leads to, I guess I'll follow the trail. I've never been here before, so I might as well check out everything. This is just like to go back here and take a piss, I feel like. All right, let's see what we can find. I feel like there's gonna be just an insane amount of like bottle caps. Let's see. But I could be wrong. Okay. That makes sense too. A fishing lure, first find of the day. Actually not bad. Gonna set that aside. All right, so I'm gonna just dig everything here for the first couple, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a bottle cap, but let's see. It could just be anything. Or nothing at all. What is that? Is that a stone? I'm so confused. So it's just like a piece of a tin can, I guess. That's not really that cool, but this stone is cool. Okay, I love drinking water. It's my favorite thing to drink. But I was over at my friend's house, Nick and Paul. We were all over there hanging out. And they had a bunch of these in the fridge. Liquid Death, which I've had before. I had one a while back when I was in California. But the Bury It Alive flavor takes it to the next level. So this is just sparkling water. And it does have 4 grams of sugar. For this whole thing, that's not that bad. And these are, like it said, murder your thirst. These are so good. Really, really good. Not even an endorsement, but maybe it will become one. Either way, about to drink this and get hydrated. There's a lot of hits out here, but they're mostly I think I might have got this one in the scoop. Let's see what it is. When the sand's wet too, it's like so hard to really scoop. What is it? Is it this? What is this? There's nothing in here. What? Most likely a beer can. Wow. Actually, this is a pretty good hit. This is a solid hit. Hold on a second. Let's make sure I'm recording here. This felt like a solid hit. Is that it? What is that? What is this? Is this it? I guess. Alright, so that's nothing. It was making me think it was a ring though. I guess it's a piece of foil. Something down there. This is a nice... There's something that's beeping a nice number. I believe it's in here. Hold on. And it's more of that stuff though. Why is this like beeping so high? Damn, it's burnt aluminum cans. That's what it is. So I guess whatever happens to the aluminum once it gets burnt in the fire, that it turns into a freaking number that hits real crazy. All right, let's just go down the beach a little bit away from the fire pit. We're looking for some higher numbers here. Like 20 to 40. Okay, just to show you guys. These are what these hits are looking like. 20, 22, 28. This could be good. Right there, I guess. I may have just already scooped it. Let's see, we'll see. Oh man, this is like a workout shaking this thing. So what was it? That's what it was? This? What even is this? No. That was ringing up like that? How is that ringing up 23? It's a piece of freaking... It's a lump of cast iron. Damn. Or is it? What is it? I guess I don't know what it is. It's an ancient artifact. Alright, I'll take that with me. Alright, here's another hit. Also ringing up above 20. It could just be another lump of that stuff though. Because it's what I'm feeling lately. It's like on this side, I guess. I may have got it in the scoop, let's say. All right, our first coin of the day. So there you go. We got a penny. Let's try and brush this thing off here. Definitely is a penny. So one coin closer to being rich. The technique of just running it under the water is way nice. All right, I've been filling in all the holes as much as possible, but the tide's coming up, so we're losing beach right now. When I first got here, there was like 12 feet of beach. So I'm gonna just finish off going down here and then maybe bust out the other gear. Somewhere down here. All right, technical difficulties. It's hard to really run cameras for this long at a time. There we go. There we go. Another penny. Look how distorted and crazy that penny looks. Wow. This is looking more and more like a fresh day to go swimming. here's the main issue. So I had 4 GoPro batteries with me when I left the house. 2 and a little bit of the third one are already done. So I only have 1 battery and a half of a battery. And I really want to test out the SUBNADO back here. So I'm gonna switch the direction of this treasure hunt to the magnet fishing gear and this. So I'll be able to skim along and attach the magnet basically to my leg or something like that. I don't know if that's a good idea, but basically hold the magnet with one hand of rope, and then I'll just literally skim along the bottom, and whatever the magnet hits, it'll either pull me back or it'll just grab it and pull it along, so when I bring the magnet out of the water, it'll be attached to it. That's my plan anyway. So next idea, SUBNADO. I got 2 of them, so if that one runs out of juice, I'll come back and get this one. This is nuts, bro. All right, so what I'm doing right now, it's actually really deep out here. I'm gonna use the SUBNADO to drag the bottom of the lagoon with the magnet. So let's see how this works. This is gnarly. I was thinking about trying to get over to where those other chairs are, but we'll see. That might be a stretch. And wow, it's actually cold out. Let's see. Just dragging the bottom. I think I might be on something. Hold on. It feels like it. Wow, what is this? Oh shit, they pulled off of it. Hold on. Whoa! Yeah! We got something. Dude, what is that creepy plastic on the bottom? Says Philadelphia, PA. So pretty cool mission so far. I might have to call it soon though, because I'm just not really finding anything. I might head out and over to that first beach over there all the way. Just see where this goes. Birds. Somebody's towel. Piece of foam over there. All right, Cali mesh. Blue raspberry lemonade. Who would even want that? Now that I'm looking around, I mean, they do say one man's trash is another man's treasure, but this is just all trash. I feel like what I should have really done is just brought big trash bags and filled them all up and just left them over by the fire pit, and then someone with a bigger boat would most likely take them away. But I guess depending on how many people actually come back here, it's probably really hard to keep a handle on everything that everyone's doing. Ow. The thorns are gnarly back here though. There's a rash guard right in there. But what's this, a pipe? Just a solid metal pipe? How did this even get here? Look at this. I mean, that's like 14 cents in scrap right there. That's crazy. All right, I'm out of here. That was pretty cool. I'm just afraid that I won't have enough juice to make it back home. I'm honestly really concerned. So we'll see how it goes. Another area of interest is right over there. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it, but I don't have the battery power to do that today. Eventually I'm gonna have to get a real boat, but this thing has served me well so far. Since the tide is actually in my favor right now, I'm gonna ride the tide and just kind of paddle as far as I can, and then I'll put the engine back on. But I'm pretty much a cooked freaking goose out here, how far I am out. There's a marina over here that I might be able to just park up at, because I don't know if I'll be able to actually make it all the way home. Like, that bridge over there is so far you can't even see it, but that's like the halfway point, maybe. Okay, I wouldn't suggest this to anyone, because you should be prepared with an extra battery if your boat battery dies. But the SUBNADO is actually like a mini motor in itself, and at this point I'm literally using it to pull myself closer to where I need to be. I'm just putting it in the water. Hold on. The whole boat is going where I'm pointing it. Look at this. It's crazy. Because it actually works really good. And I have a secondary one. So as soon as this one runs out of juice, I'm just going to switch to the other one. Feeling a lot more comfortable now because there's a marina right here. It's not where I want to get out, but if I have to, I can probably get out right there. Either way, I'm gonna try to make it back. But if your boat runs out, well, most people use gas in their boats. That would be preferable to have a gas engine. But if your battery runs out on your electric boat engine, have no fear. The way-do is here. I've just been skimming along with this on the side of the boat, and it's pulling me, I would say, almost as good as the boat motor. But if I had me doing this and someone on the other side, we'd be just smoking along right now. Without utilizing the way-do and the tide, if it was going the other way, I would have never made it out here, and I'm about to get stuck in a full-blown storm right now. Like, the clouds just came in hot. I'm pretty close to where I need to be, but Mother Nature is heavy even on a calm day. All right, here we go. Sing with me now. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Whew. Basically back. I'm gonna have to utilize this other marina over here. There's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna be able to make it to the boat dock, like to the city one. This was a gnarly mission. Wow, but I survived it. And I'm here, I'm back. Back in Summers Point.
Used to go flying in there on skis and let loose in the boat would park. They would go skiing right up there.
And people lost stuff in there?
Rings, and I'm telling you, they lost a lot of shit up in there.
Watches, you think?
I know they lost rings. I know one guy, like, we couldn't find it. He lost a gold ring in there back in the 70s. So I imagine there's coins and stuff in there. So if you ever get up in there, go right up in there. You know?
Yeah, and I won't come in here anymore.
That's all right.
I wouldn't do that.
Because I don't know who you are.
And I wouldn't try to disrespect you guys.
No, you didn't
I honestly didn't really know what was going on with this place.
No, you can run here, but you gotta go up there.
All right, Vince, I'm sorry, dude.
That's the good.
So I had to get out here at the marina, basically, and the groundskeeper guy, his name was Vince. He said he was just gonna call the police on me, or call the police because he thought I fell in the water and drowned. But really, I was just going back to get my truck from the house and then come back. But yeah, next time I won't do that, because I don't want to be disrespecting anybody's property. But he said there's another spot that he knows people lost rings and watches and stuff over right there, basically. So maybe I'll check that out one day. I want to wrap this video up. First off, thank you for watching. Everybody who watched this video, who clicked on this video and watched any amount of it, I appreciate it. Every view counts, and this is our full-time business now. So every single like, comment, view, share, everything, it does mean a lot to me and to our family, truly, because now I've moved almost completely into content creation as our full-time business. I just wanted to put that out there. So thank you all. It's all because of the people who watch our videos that was even possible. But I wanted to wrap up the SUBNADO. So, super epic, handy device to have. Okay, I want to say a few things about it. It's not as powerful as I thought it would be. That being said, it still is very powerful. And after using it as basically a boat motor on the side of the boat to pull the boat back to land when I ran out of gas, made me realize how useful this can actually be in an emergency situation. Mostly this is for fun to use, and if the water was clear, I can't wait to bring this thing to Florida. That's going to be really fun. Then you can see really well, and this lets you glide down to the bottom and go along the bottom. It also just allows, so thank you to Waydo, because if I had never even been reviewing this, I would have never even found the car that was abandoned in the lake. So the only reason I was even there was because I was filming the review for this product. So that's, you know, funny how life works. Putting this on the bottom of the surfboard and giving me the ability to just coast along gave me the ability to get those amazing underwater shots of the car. I actually never even went into the water. I was on my surfboard for all of those shots. I'm not sure if people realize that. I will be doing a recap video of the stolen car because there's a lot more I want to say about it, and I do have some extra footage that was not released in the first video. So stay tuned for that. That should be out coming this next week sometime. That being said, you cannot put this on a surfboard and stand on it and it will not guide you unless you're extremely small. So that idea was out the window. I figured that out pretty quickly into reviewing the item. But I just want to say, if anybody's actually interested in this, please use our affiliate link. So this is a collaboration with the company. So we have a specific link that will be in the description of this video. It will also be in the pinned comment. And that link allows the company to know that you came through this video, through our channel. So it means a lot to use that link. If you're just going to check out the website, click our link. Don't use a different link, use our link, because then that shows the company how many people have interest in their item because of us. There's going to be more use to this coming. These things are sweet. That's pretty much all you got to say. Amazing. And then I want to end this video with just saying we will be doing a little bit of a sale, basically, on our website. And the website also will be in the link in the description, but it's just www.scraplife.bigcartel.com. And that's the only place other than where we have our electric skateboards listed that we actually sell merchandise. So if anybody's offering merchandise that's associated with us, outside of our website, it's not us, just so you know straight off the bat. But I'm going to be offering also a 3-hat combo: the camo hat, which I wear all the time, the blue hat, which I wear all the time, and the white dad hat. So 2 snapbacks, 1 dad hat for $40, $5 shipping within the US. The shipping outside of the US will be more, but these hats, I believe I usually sell for about $18 each. We'll basically be getting 1 hat for free. And I'll be running that deal up until Halloween. So if anybody wanted a hat or multiple hats, we're going to do the 3-hat deal for $40 on our website. Go check it out. There is other merchandise up as well. We have shirts in various sizes, t-shirts, long sleeves, and sweatshirts. You really have to look on the site because we're running low on certain sizes, but we do have a lot on there. And I don't want to drag this on for too long. I just want to say thank you all, and the dream does continue. I am pushing into the winter, I should say into the autumn, into the winter, and going to be making tons more content as the year goes on and into the new year. So stay tuned, stay positive, and we will see you all in the next video. Keep pushing, everybody. Go check out them hats.